All right, guys, I am back for, let's see, this is week 1, episode 3, and we're going to be making this little pocket. And it is one of my favorite pockets of all times. And then it's also one that was one of the most popular videos as well. So we're going to do that one. Okay, so remember in the last video, we cut these little ends off here. Yeah, so let me show you how you do them. They're pretty simple little pockets. I just fold them in half and I just put a little tweak in there a little bit. And then I take and cut the same size for this one here. And on occasion, you're going to have to, when they're this big, we can't set the pocket this way because that would be way too wide for our sheet or our journal. So yeah, you have to just kind of do it accordingly to your size. If you have the smaller envelopes, then obviously you can kind of move them around a little bit, but and like I said, I just put a tiny little crease in there so I can see what I'm doing in a minute. Like so. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue all of it. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Okay, so if you, depending on your envelope, you may have to add a backing to the inside of the envelope, but these ones are just white for mine, so I'm not going to worry about those. So let me just make sure we got the opening right. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do all three, like gluing all three together so that the glue can dry real quick while, that just makes it easier when you go to make the slit for it. And I know you guys have seen this pocket before. It is literally, I think I originally saw it off the Book Vandal shop. Or it could have been, I think her channel is Pam Van E. But I'm not sure if that's actually her channel name. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't get to watch very many videos anymore, so that would be why I don't know. So yeah, it's like oddly quiet here this morning. Aren't those papers gorgeous? Those are the ones that come in Lorna's kit. All right, now since I already have an indication of where I'm going, I'm just going to go in, and I usually go about an inch in, give or take a little bit. And then, depending, you can make these shorter or you can make them longer. For this particular pocket, I'm going to make mine a little bit longer. And you want to burnish that piece down. All right, then I'm going to ink these up really quick. And again, through this whole process, I'll be using walnut stain. I don't know why I always trip up over that, the name of this one. And then I'll just add a little bit of ink in here. This one isn't quite equal top and bottom fold down, but it's okay. I'm not really all that worried about that. And then I just glue my flaps down like so. This one's gonna be just an even quicker video today than the other ones. We'll definitely get them done in the 15 minutes. I'm gonna trim that off. I don't want to mess with that later. Oh, and I need to ink around the edges of that one I just set aside. All right, and so then I've got my little fold in there, right? I'm just gonna nip in there. And you can even go deeper if you want. It's fine. Whatever you kind of choose to do. It's up to interpretation, you know, like it gives a pocket a little bit different vibe. No matter which direction, you know, or how far down you go. So. Ooh. Okay. Guess I'll just ink around all the outsides all at once, huh? Sounds like a plan to me. And since we have this beautiful design here, I am changing the direction of these a little bit. So a small little update about the fire. For right now, it looks like they've gotten quite a bit of it under control. So that's good. Like, that's great to hear. They still have the big command center set up, so I'm not sure where exactly it is, but all of us on this side of the road are back in from what I understand. And so it seems to be moving west of us, which, although not great, there's less housing in the direction it's moving. So the less people are, I won't say in danger, but like the less likelihood of it burning structures and stuff it is. So, I mean, that's a good example on why you need to have, like, you need to clean out the forest, right? Because if not, this is the stuff that happens if you're not letting people log it and that sort of thing, and taking out the dead stuff, which Colorado has had it on lockdown for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that. It's up a little bit higher, so I'm going to go ahead and trim it just a tad. All right, that's better. All right, so here is our next 3 pockets done. How cute! I love these. These are literally my favorite pocket in the world to make. So yeah. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that quick little one, and we will just see you in the next video. Bye, guys.